Hi everybody. Okay, so I want to tell you a little bit about what I'm making for next week's breakfast. I'm changing it up a little bit from this past week. So I just finished yesterday, and I think they're still going because they're still posting, a fantastic group that I called Plan, Prep, Eat Clean 101. And we had about, I think, 25 people in there. And I taught all week about the steps that I've taken to really find success in clean eating and weight loss, or just being healthier in food choices. And so we talked about making a plan, right, that'll work for you, prepping food ahead of time so that you have everything ready no matter what comes up in life, eating clean, being conscious of what we're eating, tracking what we're eating so that we can make tweaks as we go and change things up and fix what's not working for us. So part of that is that I'm on the journey too, and I'm doing the same thing. And so I started a new program last week, and I have been making I made a lot of food last week, and I'm sure you saw some of my pictures and my food logs, and that was a good sense of what I had last week, and I got a sense of how my body reacted to a lot of those foods, and I think that I felt, maybe TMI, a little bit gassy, right? So I ate a lot of foods that I felt might have added to my gassiness and feeling a little bloated. Part of that was my chicken broccoli and wheat pasta, macaroni and cheese. I think the cheese might have done it because I haven't eaten a lot of cheese in a long time. I think that the broccoli, I was eating broccoli twice a day in my morning egg bake, which I don't know if the white potatoes bothered me at all or if it was just the broccoli. And I think those might have been the two foods that really set it off. So I'm leaving broccoli out this week, and I'm leaving the white potatoes out. I'm leaving out the whole wheat pasta, I think, and the cheese definitely gone. And so I am now making some different foods. So my breakfast started off with broccoli every morning last week, and I was waking up gassy even. And it might just be my body going through changes with a new exercise program, new timing on some different foods. Careful, you okay? Maybe if you stop acting like a crazy, you won't hurt yourself. So what I'm doing this week, this is something that I really love. And I'm doing this right now because I was making everybody tacos for lunch. We eat tacos for lunch. Yeah.
We have to vacuum under the table.
All right, we'll vacuum right after this.
There's a dog here.
Oh, we have to go vacuum after this. So while I was making tacos, I figured I would make my breakfast scramble. Now, if you want the recipe like right now, go to my website because it's been on there, because this is something I started making years ago. So westchesternyhealthcoach.com. Look under the recipes and it's on there. So what I do, and this is something that I can portion out properly so I know exactly how much I'm doing in the mornings. I ground up one of those 1 pound or 1 1/3 pound packages of ground turkey. And this is where my coach community helped me. I said, hey guys, if I brown up, one package, how many servings, how many red containers, protein servings is that? And they told me 4. So about 4 of these red cups is what I got out of this. Next thing I did was I just scrambled 8 whole eggs. So 2 eggs is a protein serving. So I have 4 proteins here and 4 more proteins here. So I am making 8 servings of this breakfast. So that'll give Jay one maybe, or I can eat one for lunch later in the day. So the next thing that I added was a can, which it says 7 servings at a 1/2 cup. So I'm counting that as about 3 cups of tomatoes. So that's 3 servings of tomatoes at our 1 cup serving, right? And so I threw that in after I finished the eggs. So that's where I'm at right now. The eggs had some spices in it. And the cool thing is you can make this however you want it. If you like it Italian seasoning, use Italian seasonings. If you want Mexican seasonings, make it that way. Or Greek. You can do whatever you want. Ooh, that's nice and steamy. Let me turn that down. Ooh, stepped on a dog. Okay. So since we only have, I need every morning, I need 1 protein and 1 veggie. So I only have 3 cups of veggies in there. So I am going to add in spinach, baby spinach, to fill out the rest of my 8 cups or so of veggies, right? So I have 4 servings, 5, this whole bag is going in, 6, 7, 8, right? Close enough. All right. So I am just going to kind of fold that over until all that spinach kind of like goes down in there. And it should be pretty quick because spinach will wilt down quickly, right? And so I'm going to get the eggs on top. And so each serving, so after I do all this and I put this turkey back in, that's the whole thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm then going to portion it out and put it in 8 equal servings, so that in the mornings I wake up at 6 and I come out to the kitchen after I brush my teeth and I drink my Energize, which is my pre-workout formula, and I eat my breakfast. And then I give myself about a half hour before I start my workout. So the fact that I don't have to cook the breakfast, but it's going to be ready, is going to be perfect. Now this isn't even the whole breakfast. So my breakfast is supposed to be 1 carb, 1 healthy fat, which is going to be a teaspoon of healthy fat. It could be oils or peanut butter, 1 protein, and 1 veggie. So along with this breakfast scramble of eggs, spinach, tomatoes, and ground turkey, I am also going to have a half an English muffin, not a whole one, half an English muffin with 1 teaspoon of peanut butter, and try my hardest to not go back for like 8 more spoonfuls of peanut butter. And so that makes up my healthy breakfast. And so if you are used to not eating a good, nice, substantial, healthy breakfast, you might like this. And you might try it, and you might say, you know, oh, I get nauseous when I eat in the morning, or I can't eat right when I wake up, or I can't eat before I work out. But have you tried it, right? Try something new. And that's what I'm encouraging everybody in all my groups and my new clients, is to just give it a chance and see if maybe you do like it and maybe it works out for you. So I'm dumping my turkey back in here too. I can always add more seasonings. I just flung sauce at you guys. I can always add more seasonings to this, but doesn't it look awesome? So this is going to get divided down into 8 servings. And you know what's good is that it's going to be better tomorrow once the juice from the tomatoes has kind of sunk in to the ground turkey and everything just kind of comes together the next day. So super simple to make. I gotta feed my family their lunch, but it's so bright and colorful. It's so yummy. If you want to try this, let me know. Go to my website, westchesternyhealthcoach.com, and find the recipe. If you need me to give you the direct link to it, I can. And if you try it, let me know. And if you have other ideas on breakfast for me, that's 1 carb, 1 teaspoon of either olive oil or peanut butter or coconut oil, 1 protein, and 1 veggie, let me know, because I still have 12 or so more weeks of this program. So I might switch it up all the time. All right. So I hope that was helpful for you. I am going to portion this out into 8 nice little containers. I went and bought containers at the store the other day. Good to go. And I'll pop those up and put them in the microwave. So check in on Monday. I've been posting a lot of my daily stuff on my stories on Jill Sakalov Ortiz on my personal page stories. And I'm going to try and get into doing it on Instagram too. So hope that was help. All right. See you guys. Bye.